Hello, everybody, once again, and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today. This is episode 48 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. If you missed the last episode, click that I in the top right of the screen. Go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Follow along with this series and everything else we got going on. Got some cool things coming up that you're not going to want to miss, so definitely subscribe so you can see those. And as always, check out the video description for our Linktree link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Support those who support us. Yes, sir. Episode 48 here of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. This is the last episode for a week, not because I'm quitting or anything, but I'm going on vacation. So if you're in the, I don't know, Los Angeles Coliseum area on Sunday, let me know. I'll be there. We're going to the Clash at the Coliseum, the NASCAR race. So we will be there, and then we're just taking a vacation after that for the week. So this is not an end all or anything like that, but just taking some time off. So got that coming up here. But first, we got to get through these two races. First race is going to be at Sugar Bush, and then the next one is at not Kokomo. That'll be off camera. Not I-55 either. Knoxville Raceway is the next race you guys are see. So we'll have Sugar Bush and Knoxville up today. But first, we got some repairs and possibly upgrades to make. So looking at things here, suspension is the only thing that is not currently a level 3. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go repair our wings first for $209, and then we're going to go repair our tires for $158, and then suspension, we're going to go bada bing, bada boom, Bob's ya uncle, and get this level 3 suspension purchased. Gotta get rid of that on my spreadsheet here, so we're going to get all of our upgrades within here as well. Get this thing going. Hopefully it performs a little better. Hopefully we can start running a little more closer to the front with this stuff. And the last one here, $28.56. So we'll have about a little over $10,000 left over after this. So what, $10,237? Yes, sir. So everything is upgraded to a level 3 or higher, or everything's at level 3 right now. So happy with that. Don't want to miss anything here. What do we? Okay, yep. Okay, so next event, like I said, is at Sugar Bush Half-Mile Track in Tennessee. 30 laps is the distance. We are currently 4th in the point standings. You see that right there. We are 60 points behind Dominic Malaire. Definitely within a striking distance. Dylan Smith is 58 points behind, and Andrew Boyer is 52 points behind. So definitely within striking distance. I've run consistently around Boyer and Smith lately. Malaire has kind of been in a league of his own, but we'll see what happens here. Sugar Bush, Half Mile, Tennessee, 30 laps, $11,250 to the winner. Let's go. Sugar Bush Motor Speedway is the site of our next adventure. We qualified 23rd, something like that. Oh, shut up. Shut up, Siri. But we're going to start 5th in Heat 3. I played around with this setup a lot, and I still wasn't able to get either sponsor bonus. So I think we got a work cut out for us here at Sugar Bush to grab that top 15 for our sponsor bonus, but no better time than the present. Let's get to the track for this heat race. Oh, goodness. Heat race action here from Sugar Bush Motor Speedway. Start from the 5th position. Here we go. Green flag is out. Top 4 advance to the A-main. Top 4 advance to the A-main. So I don't want to run any soup. I don't want to run any LCQs or consolation races or anything of the sort. So try to just put ourselves into the A-main straight from the heat race. Wow. I don't know how I just drove right in front of Caleb Harris, but we did. Put us into the 4th position. We're in a transfer spot now. Yeah, like I said, I played with this setup a lot, and this was about as fast as I could go. Consistently running about 16.5, 16.6 second laps. So, yeah, I was pushing as much as I could. Foot's not coming off the floor, not lifting, all that fancy mumbo jumbo, and it I still could not get anything else out of it. All right, so I tried going to the top, but again, top was like 0.3 of a second slower. So I don't really know how some of these guys are able to run the top. I don't know if they're gearing their cars differently, if the suspension is set up differently or whatever, but it's just not, it does not work for me. I cannot run the top side as well as they can at this point in our career here. Halfway home, 5 laps are complete. 5 laps to go. Ricky Holden is off to the race lead. Harris is going to try to look to the inside. No. Going to lose a little bit of momentum there. 16.650 that last lap time. And that's pretty consistent with where we've been. 16.648 is our best lap so far this race. Harris is still stuck on that top side. He gets a real good momentum, real good run coming off the corner, but he's not really able to do anything with it. So is it really a good run if you can't make it work for you? I don't know. We'll see. So goes to the bottom this time. See if he can try to do anything here. No. We got 2 laps complete. We are in the 4th and final transfer spot here. Caleb Harris trying to work us over for that transfer spot. We got a little loose coming off the corner there. I feel like if he would have went to the top, he might have been able to mount a run to get side by side with us down the front stretch, but no. Last lap here, white flag is in the air. One last chance for Caleb Harris here to try to make a move on us for this 4th and final transfer spot. He's not going to be able to do anything, and there we go. Straight to the A-main. 4th place run in the heat race. Started 5th, finished 4th. That is progress, my friend. Starting 18th, man, still in the back. Starting 18th, not terrible. Ricky Holden gets the win. Jacob Gamola coming home second. They're going to go through to the dash. Then Cassandra Minium and myself to A-main. Everybody else to the alphabet soup. All right, A-main time here. Sugarbush Motor Speedway. We're starting 18th. Goal position is a 15th. I'm going to make one small adjustment to the setup. I'm going to drop the tube height in the rear 1 inch to -2. So there is the setup I am running. It's not perfect by any means, but it works for me for what we are, what we have now, where we are in our career here. I don't remember how many laps this is, but starting 18th, got to get a 15th. Let's go. Damn it. All right, here we go. A-main sugar. We got going on Fred Arnold starting 12th, finished 3rd in heat 2. We got Dylan Smith, finished 7th in the dash. He's going to start 7th. Caleb Harris won the B-main. He's going to start in the 21st position, excuse me. There we are in the 18th position. We finished 4th in our heat race. Green flag is out. We need to drop to the bottom. That is where our bread is buttered. We cannot let it go. Here we go. Off into turn number 1 so we can get to the inside of, who is that? Josh Jones in that Natafull car. Look to the inside of Ned Hill at the same time. See if we can grab a twofer. No, Ned keeps her steady out in the... Ooh, I already got a caution. Wow. Not sure what happened there. If something happened in front of me, I didn't see it. I'm blind, apparently. But we are in the 17th position, so we are +1. Here we go. Green flag coming back out. We are back racing here at Sugarbush. 2 laps completed right there at the line. Still on the inside right now. Here we go. Down the back straightaway. Thundering down the back straightaway, I mind you. And look to the inside of Ned. No, nothing doing. Oh, wow, that's Malaire. Wow. Okay, so Malaire in that red car right there is the points leader. If he has a bad race, that is catastrophic for him. All right, looking to the inside of Hill now. We are in the 15th position. Malaire seems to be dropping like a rock. So something definitely happened with him on that caution. It had to, oh boy, Cassandra Minium just went topsy-turvy, tipply-tumbly. Fred Arnold gets by us, but that's okay. We're going to restart in the 15th position. Cassandra Minium is behind us, so no worry about a slow car there. Here we go. Green flag is back out. We are in the 15th position, like I said. We have 5 laps complete, 25 to go. That's a great number right there. 25 laps are remaining here at Sugarbush Motor Speedway. We're going to the inside of Ned Hill through 3 and 4. We're going to be able to clear him. Yes, put us up to 14th. Now looking to the inside of Cody Hackenberry. What happens when you're sick? Hackenberry. That was a terrible joke. Oh man, we're going to slide up a little through 3 and 4. Didn't hit our marks there like we needed to, but we're going to have the position on Hackenberry at the line. He's going to fight hard back through the middle and on the top, down the back straightaway. He's going to have us there. He's going to get back by as he looks to the inside of Swift at the same time. He's going to get by both of us, put us back to the 14th position. We need to get a move on here. Looking to the inside of Swift now. It's a great 2-groove racetrack right now. Multi-groove. I shouldn't even say 2. It's multiple. It's more than 2. So, looking to the inside of Swift. Swift powers back on the top. He grabs the spot at the line, but barely. Are we going to be able to have him cleared coming out of turn number 2? No. See if we can do it here. Through 3 and 4, so we can clear him at the line and grab the 13th spot. No, he says, no way, Jose. He's going to hold on to that lucky number 13th position. Keep a move on here. We're going to keep her moving. Ned Hill is the car behind us. No real pressure from behind at the moment, so just settling in here. Taking off laps since we've got 19 to go. Love to grab another top 10, but the important thing is we are within our sponsor goal incentive position. Need top 15s to fulfill that incentive contract. We are in the 15th position, or 14th position, so we are within that. Approaching the halfway mark here in a few laps. Could really use another caution here, to be honest with you all. Could really use another caution just to try to bunch the field up. Grab a few more spots. Ooh, thought we were going to have Swifty there. No. Matthew Swift, no relation to Taylor. Might not. Oh, had some contact with a couple cars ahead of us. Looked like Detweiler was one of them. No harm, no foul. Well, I shouldn't say that. Everybody keeps pointed the right direction, so nothing hurt there too much. Detweiler does seem to be kind of slower, but kind of hard to tell at this point. Oh, yeah. He's getting passed by, I believe that is Hackenberry, going by Detweiler. Not able to close off, not able to clear the move, though. Hackenberry trying very hard to get by Detweiler. And look up there, you see that red car with the yellow numbers running the top side. That is the points leader right now. So, gonna be a big shift in the points here, as we're going to try to get by Matthew Swift here. No, he's going to have to dip down low, and that's not his position. That's not his best line. So I see him jumping back to the top as soon as he possibly can, but he's going to be blocked here for another, at least one more set of corners. Now is our chance to make a move if we can. Oh boy. I had to throw the tail tank out there. Ooh, Swift stays on the bottom. That is a surprise. We've got 1 second back to Ned Hill now. No pressure there. Our main focus is Matthew Swift right now and getting by the 13th running Swift. So we can gain one more spot here. 11th position now, or 11 laps to go, sorry, for us here at Sugarbush Motor Speedway. He is not nearly as fast on the bottom. I shouldn't say that. He's about just as fast. He's not faster, I should say. Now, we are faster than him. Oh, man, he's just getting such a good run off that top side. I can't get him cleared. God. There we go. I think we're going to be able to get it here. Get a good run off of turn number 2. Ooh, so close. Okay, we got just a little loose coming off the corner there. And it screwed us up just a little bit. This is a great race with Swift, though. I will say that. It's been a great race with him. Very respectful racing so far. I think we're going to have him here, though. I think we're going to have him. And slide up and clear him at the line. That took way too long to get by him, but put us into the 13th position. I need a caution, and I need a caution like right this second because the leader is right behind me. If he passes me, we go a lap down and can't gain any more spots. Should a caution come out in the last 6 laps? Caution. I need a caution. Or let's just hold him off. How about that? As we try to reel in Ian Detweiler, who's running in the 12th position, 1.4 seconds ahead of us. 5 to go so far. My knowledge, it's just Matthew Swift behind me. Oh no, look, it's the leader of Waters. And he's going to put us a lap down. Now a caution is going to come out and trap us a lap down, and we're going to be screwed like the pooch that we are. No, 3 laps are now remaining. We just lost a lap there. Cassandra Minium going another lap down, and as of right now, it looks like we will be the last car on the lead lap by the end of this race. 2 laps are remaining. Swift is trying hard to get back by us to get that 13th spot back, but I think Minium is really going to slow his progress. Oh no, he drops to the bottom, trying to get by us there. All right, last lap. Here we go. Sugarbush. I like this track. I think once our car gets better, once we get faster, this track will be even more fun. So, oh man, I almost screwed up really bad there. Did you see that? Oh boy, we're come off turn number 4. Last lap completed 13th. We started 19th plus 6. Not terrible, but not great. So, but the big thing here is there in 24th, Dominic Malaire. He was the points leader entering this race. Andrew Boyer, who finished 7th, and Dylan Smith, who finished 9th, and then myself, were all within, and then Matthew Swift, I didn't realize he was only 2 points behind me in the point standings. So, yep, so there you can see it on the replay there, what happened with Malaire there. So, wow. All right, so I went back and looked at the replay. We finished 13th, obviously, there. So I went back and looked at the replay, what happened with Dominic Malaire, and looked like coming out of the corner, he and Darren Bolek had a meeting of the minds right around the start-finish line, and Malaire got the short end of the stick there. So checking out the full season standings, he somehow maintains the points lead, but loses quite a bit. He had a 52-point lead entering the event. He now has a 18-point lead. So that should tell you exactly how much he lost there. 28 points back to Smith, 38 points back to myself, 42 points back to Matthew Swift. Josh Jones in the 6th position, 78 points out, and then so on, so forth down the line. Darren Bolak jumps into the 7th position, circumventing Ned Hill and Caleb Harris. So some jostling in the point standings after that one. Oh boy, it's gonna be an interesting season to say the least. Let's check out our financials right after we get some stuff done here. I'm typing up. I keep a list on one of my other monitors of the point standings, so I don't have to do any math. So all I have to do is just type in the number of points. So definitely some changes there. We are within striking distance for real now, financially speaking. 61-10, 32-58, 18-32, and no sponsor goals. $11,200 total here from Sugarbush. Let's head back to the track. I'm going to get a couple races under my belt. I'll see you guys back at Knoxville right after this. All right, check off one of those sponsor goals. I lied. I got a couple couple things to do before we head off to those other tracks. I got some repairs we got to make to the chassis and the engine. See what we got here. Race number 7 of season number 1. Race 8 and 9 will take place off screen. Kokomo and what is it? I-55. So those will take place off camera. But I will catch you guys back here when it's time for Knoxville. Y'all, I don't even know how to properly describe to you guys what just happened with those 2 races I just ran at Kokomo and I-55. So I don't even know. So first thing we got to do is go back here and look at that. We won. We got the win at Kokomo somehow. I drove by Dominic Malaire on a restart. There was about 5 of them, mind you. I drove by him and Donnie Hendershot from 3rd on a restart, took the lead with about 20 some odd laps to go, 18 some odd, somewhere around there, and got the win. Like, very surprised. I held off Malaire because he was on me the last 10 laps. Held him off through lap traffic and all that. Got the win. And then I-55. So it is weird because it was a long race, 50 lap main event. Heat races were 12 laps. Qualified kind of meh. Heat race, didn't gain any spots. Started 20th in the A-main. 20th. Finished 6th. I was up to 4th at one point. But I think everybody had some sort of damage from something because there was about 9 cautions. And the amount of people that went flying through the air was astronomical. We finished 6th. You can see that there. And then scrolling down here and look. Dominic Malaire, 23rd. He finished 23rd. I don't even know how. We had a lot of damage in our car, but I could not just restart the race or something because that's just not what I do. What the hell was that? What was that? I can't knock something off the end table. So, but yeah, I mean, it was crazy. And now somehow the car doesn't need repairs, so we're not going to repair anything. Now we've got Knoxville. We are, if you didn't see, 2nd in the point standings now, only 2 points behind Andrew Boyer, tied with Dominic Malaire. It's blowing my mind right now. So the top 3 positions are separated by 2 points right now. Dylan Smith in 4th is only 26 behind, and Matthew Swift theoretically still in it, only 38 points behind. So this is crazy. Knoxville is up next. One of my favorite tracks in the real world. Another 50 lapper. Jeez. But let's go. All right, here we are. Knoxville Speedway, or Knoxville Raceway. I'm sorry. The sprint car capital of the world. Qualified 19th. We're just not that great in qualifying. I'm just gonna accept that. So here we are, starting 5th in Heat 3. Did not get our sponsor bonus in qualifying or practice, but I think we'll be good here. I'm going to make one small adjustment here and bump up the rear end ratio there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could possibly do. I don't think there is. So we're just going to leave it alone aside from the gear change. Heat race time. Let's get going.
Welcome to heat number 3. Remember, the top 5 finishers move on to the A-main.
All right, top 5. I wasn't reading it. So green flag coming out here. I've got top 5 to the A-main, top 2 to the dash. 12 laps. Man, what is up with these longer? The A-main is 50 laps. Heat races are 12 laps. I don't get it, man. They're so long. All right, looking to the inside of who is that? Jesse Wright down the front straightaway. This second lap now. We've got a good run off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. See if we can get in front of Jesse here. Through turns 3 and 4. Slide up in front. And yes, third. Ooh, they're powering back on the top side. No, we're going to close the door. Put us into the 4th position. Cassandra Minium now in front of us in that 3rd spot. As of right now, so we're starting 4th. It'd be 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd be starting 15th. Starting 15th if we finish in the 4th spot. We'll see. See how it goes. 8 laps to go now here in heat race action. This is probably going to be pretty uneventful. Jesse Wright is half a second behind us. Minium is about a second and a half ahead of us. Not really a whole lot going on there. I'm hoping this A-main is at least somewhat adventurous with the races we've had, the couple races I've had off camera. Man, I do have them recorded, so if at any point I maybe want to release a greatest hits or something like that, we could maybe do that. But crazy. I mean, they were 2 crazy laps, crazy races. Oh, get off the wall, get off the wall, off the wall. Ooh, that's gonna kill our speed here. Jesse Wright's gonna close back in. We're gonna have to say no way. Slam the door up. Well, I didn't really slam it. We just gently closed it. 5 to go now. Jesse Wright's closed back in on us after that mistake we made last lap. Got into the wall, but able to keep going. No pressure from behind from anyone behind Jesse, so should be all right. We're going to hold on to this 4th position, though. Race leader Darren Bolak is half a lap ahead of us. We're in 4th. He is flying. Be interesting to see what happens once we get our car fully upgraded and whatnot. So, yeah, interesting to see. Come around here. 2 to go at the line. 2 to go. And just for reference, the leader just took the white flag. Like he is more than half a lap ahead. So, we are not in danger of going a lap down, though. We're going to come around here, grab the white flag here. One final circuit around the famed and historic Knoxville Raceway, Knoxville, Iowa. We're on turn number 4 down the front straightaway and grab a 4th place finish here in the heat race. And transfer straight into the A-main. Turn 15th, so I was right there. That's good. Bolak grabs the win. Dustin Young in the 2nd position. They're going to transfer into the qualified dash. And then we've got Cassandra Minium, myself, and Jesse Wright, your 5 A-main transfer cars. Starting 15th in the A-main here. We do have a new sponsor incentive contract. It's top 10s now, so we got to finish in the top 10. We've already checked off 2 of those. 2? I think it was 2 of them. We've already checked off at least 1 of them, I can say that. But here we go. 50 laps, 5-0 at Knoxville Raceway. Turn 15th. Let's go. Almost fell asleep during that one. That was a lengthy one. A-main time, March Brooks starting 22nd, finished 2nd in the B-main. Then Dustin Young starting 4th after a 4th place run in the dash. That's a nice little car. Cassandra Minium is going to roll off 11th, finish 3rd in heat 3 or 4 there. Our heat race, whatever it was. I didn't read it. We finished 4th in our heat race. Here we go. Green flag is out. Starting from 15th. I don't know if I said that, but here we go. We are racing at the world, not the World Center of Racing, the sprint car capital of the world. We're already up 1 spot on Caleb Harris. Looking at the inside of Billy Green. Already caught up to, well, there's Ricky Cox in the Christmas car. Already caught up to Cassandra Minium, who did finish in front of us in our heat race. Already looking to the inside of her, knocking on the door of a top 10, which Matthew Swift has locked down right now. Jacob Gamola now running in the 9th spot. And we are into the top 10. Wow, look at that. That did not take us long at all. Wonder if we'll get slowed by any cautions or anything of the sort. We shall see as we're 3 laps into this 50-lap affair here. The World Center of Sprint Car Racing. We're running in the 10th position right now. And here we go down the back straightaway, trying to reel in Jacob Gamola. Andrew Boyer, that bright blue car up there on the top, is who is leading the points right now by 2. But as it stands right now, Malaire, who is leading the race, will retake the points lead because he is tied with us, only 2 points behind Boyer. But if we pass Boyer here, we will maintain 2nd place in the point standings behind Malaire. So definitely a lot of championship implications to be had at Knoxville. We got by Gamola for the 9th position. Boyer running 8th. Remember, as of right now, he has padded his lead by 2 points over us, but Malaire, who is leading, has retaken the points lead. So as it stands, Malaire is now your new points leader. Boyer is in 2nd. We are in 3rd. However, if we get by Boyer, we will tie for the 2nd position. And unless something happens to Malaire, he is going to come home with the win. Well, I shouldn't say the win. He's going to come home with the points lead once again. And Boyer kind of starting to extend in front of us and pull away 0.7, 0.6 seconds ahead of us, barely. We'll have to see what happens as he starts to approach Darren Bolak. Got to stay off of that part of the track. A little slickery down there. Car got real loose as I got down on that part. Oh boy, man. 10 laps complete. 4-0, 40 laps to go. I don't really know what to say. Remember, I will be off. There will be no videos next week. Nothing doing there. Taking the family. The Los Angeles vacation. We're going to the Clash on Sunday. And then sticking around for a few more days to do some fun stuff around the city. If you're in or around the Los Angeles area, if you're going to the Clash, let me know. Definitely up for meeting some fans.
This race is shaping up for an incredible finish. Fans are on the edge of their seats.
I'm considering going to the Chicago Street Course too, because it is, well, aside from Gateway, it is the closest race to us physically. Bounced off the wall there and slowed us down a lot. Man, Malaire is gone. Like, he's 10 seconds ahead of us. Like, he's gonna lap us. And we're only in 9th. We're in 9th. Let me rephrase that. We're in 9th, and he's going to lap us. That is crazy. He's gained half a second. Like, let's take a look at. So you see the top left where it says leader, 10.8. At the line, it's at 11.1. Now, when we come back around, let's see what it says, and see exactly how much faster per lap he is than us at this track. 11.1. It's 11.4. So he pulled us by 0.3 of a second in one lap. I can see him in the mirror too. And Boyer starting to extend his advantage on us. We have not had any cautions to date yet, or to as of yet. We are quickly approaching the halfway point though. Oh, Boyer got into it with that slower car. I wonder if he's going to have any damage that slows him down. Time will tell. Let's go ahead and pull up the leaderboard here. 2 seconds to Boyer in front of us. See if that starts decreasing or increasing as time goes on here. Increased just there. 2.1, 2.3. Wow. Wow. Doesn't look like that seems to be hurting him at all. That is Josh Jones he got into it with. The race leader is now on the same straightaway as us. So he is going to take over the points lead. We're going to drop back to third because Boyer's going to gain 2 points on us right now. He is in no way close to catching Darren Bolak, who is in front of him for position. So no harm there. Positions back out of the top 5 are worth 2 points per position, so he's going to extend on us by 2 points. We will be 4 points behind him after this race. Malaire, I'm not sure. He's going to gain like 20 or 30, if I'm not mistaken, but he's going to retake the points lead. Other than that, Matthew Swift was the car, or I'm sorry, in third or fourth. Dylan Smith. I'm not sure where Dylan is running at the moment. That's not what I was trying to do. And you see right there, leader is behind us. I should try to slow him down, but I don't want to be that guy. He had a terrible race last race. Oh, and of course, oh my God. Oh, no caution. Okay, I thought I saw some stuff going on behind us. Guess not. Okay, I thought I saw somebody go flying in the air. I really thought I did. I was going to be very, very upset. Very upset. But we're just chugging along here. 21 laps to go. We are a lap down, so subtract 1 from that lap to go total. That is what the actual lap to go total is. Matthew Swift is now behind us. He's gotten by Jesse Wright. Romola has gotten by Wright as well. And that's going to bring out a caution. We're stuck. We're stuck the first car lap down. Can't finish any higher than 9th. That sucks so much. Here we go. Green flag is back out. Doesn't matter if we pass anybody in front of us. That's not going to be for position, so it's not really going to matter, except for bragging rights, quite honestly. We can lose positions, though. We are just the first car 1 lap down. We're not the only car 1 lap down. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, you could have been doing this, like, way long ago. Oh, and of course, Minium now gets passed for the race lead, and we passed Boyer for what should be 8th, and this sucks so much. So much. The only thing that would benefit us right now is if somehow whomever the leader is got around, lapped Boyer before lapping us again, because then that would still keep us in the 9th position, but it would put them a lap down and we wouldn't go another lap down. As of right now, we should be in 7th, but we're not because we're a lap down. Minium, or not Minium, jeez. Oh my gosh, can't remember his name. Malaire. Dominic Malaire has regained the race lead. Andrew Boyer's trying to get around us for track position, not for actual position. We got 14 to go here now. We are a lap behind Mr. Boyer behind us. I might just let him go, to be honest. Like, he's fighting with whomever that is behind him. I have no idea who it is because the leaderboard is not relative. It's just standings. But it is what it is. We're gonna check off our top 10. That's really all that matters. Pretty sure Bolak and Boyer are fighting now. If they got in, oh, and look at that. Boyer just sent Bolak, by the way. He sent him. It's possible that Bolak could go slow enough to get lapped and we could pass him. So there is a possibility of us gaining one more spot. And that's about it. And it's that 8th place running Darren Bolak car. We have 10 laps to go. And if that's going to happen, it's going to have to happen pretty darn quickly. Wow. So we will see what happens there. See what else could possibly happen in the last 9 laps of this race. Crazier things have happened. I will say that. We'll have to see. Matthew Swift, though, the car directly behind us, that car, that is 4 position, so we need to make sure he does not get by us. Just good to know that our car is fast enough to run with these guys, for sure. So here's the thing. Bolak has lost all that track position. He's still in 8th. 6 laps to go now. He's still in 8th because everybody that passed him, presumably, is a lap or more down. Like, it's crazy to think that he went flying through the air. Has been passed by pretty much everybody. And is still going to come home with an 8th place finish. Unless in the last 4 laps, we can catch and pass him. 3.5 laps now. 3 laps now. I don't know if it's going to happen. I really don't. We'll see, though. I mean, crazy. Like I said, crazier things have happened. Now, what could happen is he could get lapped and then a caution come out. Then he would be the first car lap down. 2 to go. It's not going to happen, guys. Ah, man. I got hopeful, but as long as we hold on to this, it's going to be... Wait a minute. I see him. Oh my God. I think we would have just needed one more lap, quite honestly. He's up there on the top side, that white car. Oh my gosh. Right there. He just crossed the finish line. Dang it. 9th place, not terrible. I forgot where we started. But there are the official results. Bolak finishes 8th. Malayer runs away with it. Hefner and Young going to round out top 5. All right, 9th place here at Knoxville Speedway. We're going to fall down to 3rd in the point standings. There we go. You can see that right there. Malayer grabs the race, or the points lead once again with 1340, 1328 for Boyer, 1322 for us. We are 6 points behind Boyer. He gained another spot up. It was with Bolak. So, and then Dylan Smith, 1304, 1284 for Matt Swift, 1218, 1214, 1210, 1194, and 1168, respectively, for everybody else on the board. Like I said, Malayer jumps to the top with his race win. Boyer, myself, Smith, Swift, Darren Bolak jumps up to 2 spots to the 6th position in the point standings. And we got Ned Hill circumvents Josh Jones as well. So Jones loses 2. Bolak gains 2. Caleb Harris and Ricky Cox rounding out the top 10 so far. Not a bad night for us here at Knoxville, just not the best night. 73-25, 32-58, 21-05, and no money from our sponsor. Bonus 12,688 in total from Knoxville. That's not bad. Let's head home. All right, here we are. Knoxville is in the books. Checked off another one of those sponsor incentive contract goals with a top 10. No repairs needed here either, so definitely good with that. Added some money, added some fans. For our next upgrade, the cheapest one we've got is our wings, our level 4 wings with $45,247 even needed for not only to unlock the level 4, but for all the 3 parts within the level 4. So 45, we'll call it 46,000 just to be safe. That's how much we're going to need for the upgrade. But also we're going to have some repairs and stuff within there too. So, okay, that's what's going on there. 46,000 is what we need. Race number 10 on the first season here at the regional level with the 305 sprint car is in the books. Grant Park is up next, but you guys won't see that one. The next race you guys will see is going to be from Charlotte. Have you guys seen a race at Charlotte with the 305? I don't believe. Yes, you have. No, you haven't. So it'll be Charlotte, and then we're going to Lucas Oil Speedway, and then we will go to Kenyon County, and then Prairie View will not be seen by you guys. Then Circle Lake will be on tap. Then we go to Eldora. I think I'll show you guys the Fairbury Showcase. Quite honest, maybe not. We'll see. I probably will. Just to be honest. So, next episode you'll see Fairbury and Charlotte. Just to keep along with the theme here. Then you'll see Lucas Oil and Kenyon County, Circle Lake, and then Eldora. Then I-84 and Williams Grove to round out this inaugural season with the sprint car. But like I said earlier, y'all, we will be off next week because I'm going on vacation. So no videos next week. So that's going to do it for us here today. Episode 48 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you all so much for watching. Enjoy the week ahead of you, and we'll catch you next time.